For nearly a decade, they've been two of Ford's least expensive models, promising great gas mileage. But the Ford Focus and Fiesta were almost immediately plagued with transmission problems. Now, a Detroit Free Press investigation has uncovered internal documents suggesting Ford knew from the beginning the cars had defective transmissions. But emerging from the Great Recession and desperate to sell cars, Ford rolled them out anyway, even as company employees warned the cars were not roadworthy.
Despite the warnings, they went ahead and, in fact, fast-tracked development. So there were red flags, caution, slow down, but they were meeting deadlines.
Customers complained the transmission would randomly lose power on freeways or suddenly engage and jump into an intersection. Ryan Karcheski says he's replaced 2 clutches in just 5 years.
I would not feel confident selling this car to somebody else and having them drive it. I don't know if I could sleep at night if that happened.
The paper found no deaths but 50 reports of related injuries. Yet despite nearly 4,400 customer complaints, the government still hasn't launched an investigation or ordered a recall. In April, Ford warned shareholders it could cost billions to fix the car's problems, but says while we have addressed quality problems with the transmission, vehicles in which it was installed were and remain safe. Ford says fixing the problem has taken more time and is more complex than expected. Meanwhile, 1.5 million Fiesta and Focus models remain on the road.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.